I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more. It's me, do you wanna take a picture of me?
So this week is all about Stoneybaby, the founder, the guy in charge, and everything he's done, just mostly the teabags, really.
When he finally left the guild, it was no surprise to me and probably nobody else in the guild.
Stoney basically had a midlife crisis throughout Fireland, so there were these weeks at a time where he was just fucking depressed or some bullshit. At the culmination of Stoney's whole breakdown, midlife crisis, whatever the fuck you want to call the issues he was having, he decided to break up with his girlfriend of 10 years and move out of New York City.
He went from New York to the wilds of Colorado, never to be seen from again because he gave up WoW or maybe got shot by a farmer trying to have his way with an alpaca.
Once he moved out to Colorado, I guess he just decided, you know, the direction his life was going, he just couldn't do the GM thing anymore, couldn't do the raid thing anymore.
His life was changing as he was in Big Crits. And when he moved out to Colorado from New York, it was to start the next chapter of his life.
So the end of January marked Stoneybaby leaving Big Crits, the show, and a few months later handing over control of the guild to the council.
Stoneybaby leaving the guild is tough. You know, he's had an impact on me, and he's had an impact on the guild, obviously. You know, as far as the guild's concerned, you know, the culture of the guild and the DNA that's built into the guild in a lot of ways reflects Stoneybaby's values. And I think the challenge that we have moving forward is just trying to be honest towards those.
But so yeah, Stoney's basically gone. It's as much as it's nice to not have to carry him anymore, it's weird to not have him around to constantly make fun of whenever fucking possible.
I missed him. I miss him. He was a good raider, and he was a great guy. He was a good leader. Everybody kind of looked up to him.
There's those people that just have this commanding aspect about them, and Stoney was one of them.
It's not the same, you know? It's not the same without being able to just call Stoney a fucking baddie and make fun of all the stupid shit he does all the fucking time.
Being one of the newer members of Big Crits, I wasn't around for Stoneybaby's Rule of the Iron Fist. I did, however, get a chance to meet him last October. Through my friend Akis, I got a chance to go to BlizzCon.
My favorite memory involving Stoneybaby has to be, I'd say, BlizzCon 2010, BlizzCon 2011, and the multiple times that I've met him in real life. He's a really great guy.
I met Stoneybaby when we went to BlizzCon last year in October, and I remember him being just so welcoming and so friendly.
And one of the people I wanted to meet was Stoneybaby and the members from Big Crits. I finally got a chance to see them before the concert. I took a picture with them, hung out for a little while, talked with Stoneybaby for a little bit. Really cool guy.
I met Stoneybaby in real life once, but that was at BlizzCon 2011, and he wasn't the soberest of gentlemen, but he was a gentleman. Let me get that straight, alright? He was a gentleman.
Come on in, everybody. I'm Stoney here. Have a beer. Come on in with us. And just him and everybody else just instantly felt like a family. Like we instantly knew each other. Everybody there.
One of the things I loved about watching the Big Crit show was watching his hair change. Oh my god, it's never the same between two episodes.
Stoneybaby's hair tends to change a lot, but it is a little weird. some of the hairstyles he's kind of had just don't fit what you think of Stoneybaby.
You know, like the recruitment one, it's kind of this Prince Valiant kind of look where it's, you know, down and long. And then as the series goes on, it gets shorter and shorter, and then it just goes poof. One of the questions on our application is, what is Stoney's favorite beer? Apparently, this is a great mystery to the masses that are unfamiliar with Big Crits, and even to those who do know Big Crits.
I'm going to fill out an application for Big Crits. What's Stoney's favorite beer? How should I know?
We've gotten a lot of good and a lot of really bad answers to that.
I'll just put Miller.
Rolling Rock,
Stoney's favorite beer is Coors.
Oh, wait. Budweiser.
Sam Adams,
Stoney's favorite beer is Old Style, because he's old. Get it?
No. Keystone Light.
Stoney's favorite beer is made from the sweat of people's testicles. That's why he likes to be teabagged.
Stoney's favorite beer is Colt 45.
I'll just put Stoney's favorite beer is his favorite. Yeah!
Stoney's favorite beer is Guinness.
You know, that beer you can actually cut with a fork.
Stoneybaby's favorite beer? Guinness.
Guinness. It's written right there in the application, 2 paragraphs above where we ask what is Stoney's favorite beer. Stoney's favorite beer is Guinness.
You can't have it, Stoney. You're too far away.
You can come and get it. I don't want that.
So there, now you know.
Calm down, Tuna. You're out of line. Let the guy. Let the guy. If he needs to get across the middle, that's fine. That's not where his weak point is. And if you can't mind your fucking tongue, I talked to you about this last night, Tuna. Then you can just step out right now. Jesus fucking Christ! I mean,
in the ice block,
have
you
a
can't
fucking
see
plan.
shit, though.
That's the idea here. Have a plan. Is it that
Right.
difficult to have a plan?
No, it's really
And if
not.
the plan doesn't work, then you know what? Then it didn't work. But at least you plan. Jesus Christ!
Hey,
Stony Rage.
One of the things that really made me enjoy raiding with Stoney was his ability to get us to focus in an instant. And a lot of people would call this Stony Rage, but it was really his leadership skills as well as his ability to make us focus.
Stoneybaby was loved. I don't know if he ever achieved being feared, except for a few choice points when he raged severely.
I still think that my favorite Stoney flip out moment that he's never gonna let him live down ever. It was back when we were pushing Heroic Shogal.
It'd been a long night, a lot of stressful pulls, and he didn't know it at the time, but Demo, our resident warlock extraordinaire, had a bunny, put a bunny costume on him. Because
As you may know, if you're a bunny, you can't attack or cast spells. And the effect breaks on damage, but it's also a buff, so you can just click it up. But Stoney, for some fucking reason, didn't notice that he had been turned into a bunny.
he did the ready check, everybody saw the portrait with the bunny, everybody was kind of snickering, and after about 20 seconds into the pull, he just screamed,
What the fuck is going on? I can't use any of my buttons! Don't fucking pull that shit my fucking way! And, you know, when the AE damage started going out, he was de-bunnied and could do things again. But by that point, his fucking rage had just completely thrown off our focus, so it was basically a wipe.
it was worth it. It was very worth it.
It was those two qualities. I think Stoney put it as a guild leader should be loved and feared. And he really was both.
Drive, this is your job. This is your role. Like, you know, when we're in this sort of a position, you know, this is why we give you tank gear. So, suck it up.
Stoney, haven't you seen
Like,
that
you
alarm
can deep.
clock guy though?
Excuse me, 1 second. You can deep sigh to yourself. Don't fucking deep sigh to me. All right. I need you to do this, and I need you to fucking do it well. And I know you can. So please, you know, save the eye rolling and the deep sighing for somebody else.
And what better way to celebrate Stoneybaby, the man with the plan, than teabag?
Hey Stoney.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Amach. Can you come to me, Stoney?
Okay.
You ready?
Holy shit. Oh.
See ya.
Oh, but, oh, come on. Nobody
Commence teabagging.
I'm actually not sure about where the tradition of teabagging Stoneybaby came about, but Suzu likes to do it an awful lot. Maybe a bit too much. Yeah.
But you know, no matter what happens to Stoney, no matter what he does with his life, no matter where he goes, the one thing that won't change is that he is a fucking baddie. And my balls will always be, if not physically, if not virtually, then spiritually, directly in his face.